Hello and welcome to Digging the Course 365. A bit annoyed because I've been filming for about half of an hour. I've dug up about 5 signals, quite a few coins, and I didn't have the sound on. No sound, so gutted. Have to do it all again. This is my introduction. I'm in Camber, a place called Camber. No history to tell you about. It's just 2 holiday parks and a lovely sand. I'm not alone. No, I've been joined. I told you yesterday he was coming. Here he is. This is Andy.
Hello, fans.
Fans. He ain't got any fans. Fans. But let's make him some fans, shall we? His YouTube channel is iMetalDetect.
Indeed.
Get subscribing to him. We're going to be spending a few hours detecting together, and he's in one caravan park. I'm in the next caravan park. We'll be joining up at some point, won't we? And having maybe a coffee or something.
Beer or...
A coffee or something. Just say
coffee.
Coffee, yeah. So yeah, let's crack on again. Okay, it's not my first find of the day, it's another penny. That's my 5th coin so far. Right, I've just found this. Some kind of screw on it, just brass, copper radiator thingy, I would guess, I don't know. Nothing too special. Andy's been joined by son and missus and 2 dogs. Say hello!
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 Yeah. They're on holiday basically.
I'm on YouTube!
You're on YouTube!
Mega laser beam!
What?
Mega laser beams!
What?
Mega laser beam, that's my channel!
You've got a YouTube channel?
Yes, yeah.
Mega
Wow.
laser beam.
What's it called again?
Mega laser beams.
Mega Laser Beams.
Yep.
And what's your name?
Tommy.
Tommy on Mega Laser
Laser Beams.
Beam. And what's that about?
.com.
Yeah.
.com. He's got a website.
Yeah, he's got his own megalaserbeams.com.
And what is it?
And his Twitter is megalaserbeams.
Okay. And what's on it? What's Mega Laser Beams?
He does. I
play Minecraft.
Plays Minecraft.
Minecraft.
General
And
holiday.
I found this with my dad.
And he's found a ring pull.
And he's
everyone.
found a ring pull. Well done, Tommy. Yeah, I'm just doing along this stretch, which I was advised to do by Ryan. He says he comes down once a week, and this has only appeared in the last few weeks. This little gully, and it's absolutely littered with coins and things. One here on the surface. I won't be able to find it now. Oh yeah, there it is. It's right in the middle there. I think it's a coin. Oh, it's not a coin. Oh, it just had to be, didn't it? Some kind of screw. Is that a fossil? Looks fossily, doesn't it? Well, the coins are coming up so badly today. Look at the state of that one. Another 1 pence. Cannot be spent, it's just rubbish. Just been joined, by the way. I was just digging a hole, and a family of about 7 just saw me with a signal and were interested in what I was doing and asking me questions. And I like that, you know. She was very interested, was Mummy, in what I was doing and what I've done in the past, and yeah. We've just done a little half-time see how we're doing kind of thing.
Hello.
Andy has got 4 pence and 4 bottle tops and a ring pull.
And a basset hound.
And a basset hound. I have got, what did I have? Probably about 5 1-pences, 3 2-pences, a 5 pence, loads of pences, some pences, and a big pile of pences. So I'm winning, I'm the best, Andy's second out of 2. That's pretty much last. What's that one then? That looks to me, no, it's 5 pence. It's just modern, low money. There's nothing exciting coming out. I don't want 5 pences, I don't want 1 pences, I don't want 2 pences. I want gold, I want rings, I want exciting things, I want badges, I want all that kind of stuff. Oh, and some treasure. Just getting no signals of value, guys. There's a spot where I just keep finding dozens of cheap 1 pences and stuff. And if you move away from that spot, there's no signals. apart from things like that. It's just a pile of nothing, full of shells all over it. So how much money have we raised for Rays of Sunshine so far? Bing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-dong. I'm not even going to show you, I'm just going to tell you. Just over £11,000. We've made £11,000. 11 wishes come true. Thank you very much, everybody. Please keep donating. We've only had a little bit in the last day or two. Go to diggingthecourse.com. All junky coins, 1 pences, 2 pences, 5 pences, nothing else pensy. And nothing good. So I wasn't filming every single pence, but we've been here a few hours. What have you found? You don't have to get it out, just tell us.
I mean, bottle caps.
Bottle
There's
caps.
a little can. I think I've got about 2 extra bottle caps.
Haven't we, Andy?
We have indeed, yes.
It's very special. This was all Andy's idea, wasn't it, Andy?
It was not.
No, he had no idea. He knows nothing about the local history. Luckily, I'm an expert, I'm a professional, I'm an historian. We've come to the resting place of Spike Milligan to see pretty much the most famous words on a gravestone in Britain, possibly the world. I'll tell you more about it when we find it, yeah? I do fully appreciate most Americans, if any, have ever heard of Spike Milligan. He was just he was pretty much a very, very famous comedian back in the, certainly 70s, 80s. I think he died in the 90s or something, I'm not sure. He was about, about 80 years old when he died.
He died in 2002.
He died in 2002, thank you very much, historian. Born in 1918, so you do the maths. How old were he? No, he can't tell me everything, can he? So, yeah, we're looking for Spike. He was 83 years old. You know, this is being completely ruined by some prat over there with a chainsaw. Trying to be in a respectful place. This is also a very, very well-known church for another reason. And I've been trying to explain it to Andy, but he doesn't understand, he can't get his head around it. I used to go to Sunday school, okay? I was brought up as a Christian, and there was a Sunday school, and it was called Wesley Place. Now, Wesley is the name of a very famous Christian man. I can't really tell you any more about him than that, but this is the last place where he ever did something special, or he died here, or a sermon here, or something, I don't know, but a very, very famous religious figure died here, or is buried here, or did something here. I'm sorry for being so, what's the word? Ooh, ladybird, ooh, look at that, look at that. Well, the great thing about where we've brought you today is we've brought you to the wrong church, I think we've come to the wrong church. So all the Wesleyan things I said, and everything about Spike Milligan, the comedian, didn't happen here. We've just made ourselves look like complete fools. And we're walking around some random churchyard, filming, and everyone's giving us weird looks, talking about Spike Milligan. There were even a guy who laughed when he walked past. I bet he knew we were in the wrong churchyard. It turns out Andy isn't as stupid as he looks, and we think we're in the right place. Is that him? Is that him?
Yeah.
That
Terence
indeed
Allen Spike Milligan.
is Spike Milligan's grave. I'm going to turn you round now and tell you all about it. Spike Milligan. So here is the grave of Spike Milligan, one of the most famous and best comedians in British history. You had to be in the 70s really to appreciate his humour. But I'm going to now show you his headstone. I'll tell you what I can translate: love something, peace. Terence Allen, this obviously was his original name, Spike, as he was known, Milligan, CBE, KBE. Basically, Spike Milligan wanted, on his grave, he wanted it to say, "I told you I was ill," and it's become one of the most famous grave sayings of all time. But, turn you around, but there's very strict laws in England, and they wouldn't let that go on his gravestone, so they had to translate it into Gaelic. It's in a different language, but it still says the same thing. Spike Milligan's grave saying, "I told you I was ill." But yes, that's all I've got to say about him. It's before my time. He was in, if you want to know some of his most famous things, he was in the film The Life of Brian, one of the best films of all time.
The Goons or something like
The
that.
Goons, or Goonies, was it?
No,
Goons?
not
No,
the
he was in the Goons. Was he on the buses? Was that him?
He could have
Carry
had,
on
he could have had
on
a
the
bit part in
buses.
it, yeah, he could have had a bit part in
I
Carry
might be
On
wrong.
as well.
I might be wrong. Anyway, you ask your dad, anybody who's 60 years old and from England adores Spike Milligan. And there he is. So rest in peace, pal. Lovely to have met you. I wish it could have been sooner. God bless. We've just come into the church now, and these are obviously tombs of somebody, but there's no inscriptions saying who they are. Fascinating. They do look old, especially this one. That's like a knight. That is a knight with his armour on, holding his sword. These must be old. I believe the church is from like the 1200s. It's a very old church. Some beautiful stained glass windows in here, but they are modern because you've got like World War II soldiers there, but very, very beautiful. You can't see them very well with this lens. I'm sorry, I can't zoom in enough for you. Okay, so I've not done this since I was in Poland with my ex-girlfriend who was very religious. You leave a little donation, you take a candle, you put it on here, and you light it. I don't know, it just seems very symbolic. I don't know why people do it, really. You meant to say wish? I don't know what you meant to do, really. But I'm all for it. I'll leave my donation. You're going to do one.
What's that?
You just have to leave a 20p donation, you light a candle and something happens.
You still recording it?
Well, I'll have 40p, don't worry about that. Go on, light a candle. Light a candle. It's on me. I think... Does it tell you what you meant to do?
I haven't got a candle on, it's on fire.
Yeah, you've got to get a candle out of
I
there.
haven't got one, it's on fire.
You put a candle on there, you like pray or something. Lift it up, light it, and just think nice things and prayers and lovely things and appreciate how nice your life is, yeah? Are you doing that? You happy,
Yeah.
Good man. Keep up the good work. Okay, I really like this. We're in this church and you can put your own prayers on a board, and there's people praying for people's safety and people who are ill and things like that. I'm putting my own up for my little trip. And I've basically put, I'm into day 62 of 365 of a charity trip around British coast. Please guide me to safety through the year. It can't do any harm, can it? Hopefully, my prayers will be answered and I'll arrive safely at home, having raised £50,000 for charity after 365 days. I like that idea. Okay, Andy, I think we've done our thing here.
It's a lovely place, lovely church.
It is a lovely church, yeah. Now, as we're about to go, I'm going to get one of these as well. This is actually a picture of Spike Milligan's grave, a postcard, with the inscription on it, with Spike Milligan on there. Absolutely fantastic. Walk 40 yards straight out. Oh, it tells you where it is. We've just been there. I'm going to buy that for 50 pence. I think that's a bargain. and that's just reminding me of what a wonderful place this is. And God bless you, Spike. So join me then on Digging the Course 365.
And follow me on YouTube.
Follow him. Come on, let's follow him.
Follow me. Follow me. Walk this way.